with 2025 Mercedes-Maybach SL 680, sound, interior, exterior full review, without any timestamps and in the format you've requested. Video title, 2025 Mercedes-Maybach SL 680, sound, interior, exterior full review. Script, introduction. Open with cinematic shots of the SL 680 cruising along coastal roads, city lights reflecting off the chrome trim, V12 engine rumbling in the background. Host, welcome back to the channel, where today's feature is something truly elite, something that blends raw power with extravagant elegance. This is the 2025 Mercedes-Maybach SL 680, and it's not just a car, it's an experience. Today, we're going all in. We'll break down everything from its design language, plush interior, real-world comfort, and of course, the kind of performance only a V12 Maybach can deliver. So sit back, relax, and let's take a deep dive into what it feels like to command this absolute masterpiece. Car details. The SL name has a legendary legacy, but for 2025, Mercedes-Maybach has taken it to a level the brand has never explored before. This isn't just a sports car, it's a rolling luxury suite on wheels with a supercar's heart. At the core of the SL 680 is a hand-built 6.0-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine, producing a monstrous 603 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque. It's mated to a 9-speed automatic transmission and comes with 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive, giving you incredible control and grip even in less than ideal driving conditions. What's truly fascinating is how Maybach tuned this power delivery. Not for abrupt, aggressive speed like an AMG, but for graceful, silky smooth acceleration. The goal was never to burn rubber, it was to deliver uninterrupted, effortless power. And then there's the sound. Oh, the sound. The exhaust note is deep, rich, and unmistakably V12, but filtered through Maybach refinement. It doesn't scream, it sings with authority. The engineers ensured you get just enough of that purring bassline to remind you you're piloting something extraordinary. Exterior part. Let's move on to the exterior. Because the SL 680 isn't just a performance beast, it's a visual statement of elegance. The Maybach treatment is immediately recognizable. You'll spot the signature Maybach grille, vertical slats dipped in chrome, with the Maybach badge mounted front and center. It's regal, commanding, and timeless. The front fascia is sculpted with smooth aggression. Sleek LED digital light headlamps with subtle Maybach-specific detailing, creating a mesmerizing pattern when they power on. On the sides, you'll notice elegant two-tone paint options, a Maybach signature, separated by an impeccable hand-painted coach line. Chrome accents trace the window surrounds, mirror housings, and lower body lines. The optional 21-inch Maybach exclusive forged wheels complete the look with unmatched sophistication. Then there's the fabric soft top. It opens and closes in just under 15 seconds, even while driving at speeds up to 60 kilometers per hour. And because it's a Maybach, the insulation in the top is exceptional, offering nearly coupe-level sound dampening when it's up. From every angle, this car whispers wealth, not loud, not brash, just class on a whole new level. Interior part. Now step inside. If the exterior impressed you, the interior will blow you away. The moment the doors open, you're greeted with ultimate craftsmanship. Everything you see, touch, and even smell has been obsessively curated. Mercedes-Maybach has treated the cabin as a private lounge rather than a car interior. Premium Napa leather covers nearly every surface, from the seats to the dashboard, door panels, and even the air vents. The embroidery work is beautiful, and the seat patterns reflect classic Maybach diamond quilting. The seats are not just heated and cooled. They come with hot stone massage functions, neck warmers, and ventilated cushions. The pillows built into the headrests remind you that this car isn't for just driving, it's for unwinding. Ambient lighting runs through the cabin in 64 colors, and you can even synchronize it with the audio system or climate mood. Speaking of audio, this car is equipped with a Burmester 4D surround sound system with active tuning that adapts to your driving environment. You don't listen to music here, you feel it. The central infotainment screen is a massive OLED touchscreen running the latest MBUX system. Everything is voice-activated, haptic responsive, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The analog Maybach clock? Still proudly mounted on the dash, a nod to tradition amid all this modern tech. Every detail, from the real metal buttons to the handcrafted wood inlays, has been finished with perfection. This is not just luxury. It's art. Comfort level. When it comes to comfort, the Maybach SL 680 redefines what's possible in a grand touring convertible. Let's begin with ride quality. The car uses Mercedes' active ride control system, a fully active suspension setup that reads the road ahead, anticipates bumps, and adjusts damping in milliseconds. Paired with air suspension, it glides over imperfections with elegance, even at higher speeds. There's zero wind intrusion with the top up. Even with it down, an optional wind deflector system deploys automatically, keeping the cabin serene at highway speeds. And with the dual-zone climate control and air scarf heating system, you can enjoy open-top driving year-round. The seats cradle your body without fatigue, even on multi-hour drives. Rear seating? Technically present, but it's best thought of as additional storage or emergency space for smaller passengers. The SL remains a 2+2. There's also noise cancellation technology integrated through the audio system, intelligently balancing exterior sound and creating a cocoon of peace inside the cabin. Bottom line, whether you're driving through a city, cruising along the Autobahn, or escaping to a country road, the SL 680 ensures you feel like you're gliding on velvet. Performance. While this is a luxury car first, don't mistake it for being soft. That V12 engine delivers commanding torque across the rev range. Whether you tap the throttle or floor it, power comes on effortlessly, with grace and authority. The 9-speed automatic is buttery smooth in Maybach mode. But if you flip into Sport Plus, it tightens the steering, quickens the shifts, lowers the suspension, and lets the V12 growl a bit louder. The SL 680 becomes a grand tourer with claws. The steering is direct but comfort-focused. Rear axle steering helps the car feel nimbler in tight spaces while remaining stable on high-speed corners. Braking is strong, predictable, and fade-resistant thanks to oversized performance rotors. Is it a track monster? No, but it's not meant to be. This car was made to dominate long-distance luxury cruising, and in that space, it's nearly untouchable. And despite the power, fuel consumption is fairly decent for a V12 thanks to the cylinder deactivation system that shuts down 6 cylinders under light loads. So yes, it's powerful, poised, and surprisingly precise. Conclusion. The 2025 Mercedes-Maybach SL 680 isn't just a convertible, and it isn't just a luxury car. It's the ultimate expression of prestige and performance in an open-top grand tourer. It captures what Maybach does best, crafting an emotional, sensorial experience that feels both modern and timeless. You don't buy this car to race. You buy it to redefine your relationship with the road. From the hand-stitched leathers to the soothing engine note to the way it makes you feel like royalty with every drive, this Maybach is proof that luxury can still be deeply personal, deeply satisfying, and endlessly elegant. So, is it worth the price tag north of $250,000? For those who crave status, serenity, and sheer presence in a drop top, it's not a question of price. It's a question of privilege. Thanks for watching this full review of the 2025 Mercedes-Maybach SL 680. If you enjoyed the ride, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. End with B-roll of sunset driving. Maybach badge glistening, soft music fade out.